This is exclusive news about Arsenal and it's about transfer news. And it is like this. Chelsea are pushing to sell Raheem Sterling to Arsenal so they can afford Jadon Sancho. Wow, this is very interesting about Chelsea. Now Chelsea, they want to sell us Raheem Sterling, this winger from their club, the way it is. So Chelsea are pushing to Arsenal so that Arsenal they can buy Raheem Sterling in this window before close of this window, which closing tomorrow, Friday, the way it is. So now Chelsea are pushing to sell Raheem Sterling to Arsenal so that they can afford Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho is a Manchester United player, so they want to buy Jadon Sancho from Manchester United, Chelsea. So now they are pushing to Arsenal to buy Raheem Sterling so that they can add that man for Raheem Sterling and then they could have Jadon Sancho from Manchester United and be their player. So they want to sell us Raheem Sterling, so that man which they will get from Arsenal, then they'll add to that money which they have, which are not enough, then they could have Jadon Sancho from Manchester United, that player, to move to their best or to their club the way it is, the way Chelsea they're wanting. But now they're pushing to Arsenal, are pushing to sell Raheem Sterling to our club Arsenal, so that they can afford Jadon Sancho. Let's see what happened with our club Arsenal for Raheem Sterling. Because also I can remember you that also Mikel Arteta, our manager, also likes Sterling, likes Raheem Sterling so much, like him so much, because was with him also in his former club Manchester City, so he knows Sterling very well, Mikel Arteta, and also Sterling knows our manager Mikel Arteta so much. So let's see what happened with the Jadon Sancho with our club Arsenal, if they could have him. But not only Jadon Sancho's, which Arsenal they could have him. Also, Coman from Bayern Munich. Also, Arsenal have been offered that player, Coman. So two players which Arsenal have been offered. Two players is only Coman and Raheem Sterling. Those two which Arsenal have been offered. But these two players, it depends on tomorrow Friday, if there is outgoings from Arsenal. I want to understand me, because these are the wingers which Arsenal want to put as a squad depth. Because these wingers, I mean, someone who can save Bukayo Saka at his side of wing, play as a winger. So these two players, Coman and Sterling, Arsenal have been offered if they could buy them or could have them to move to their club the way it is. And that's the true thing about it. But now, Chelsea are pushing to Arsenal to sell Raheem Sterling so that they could afford Jadon Sancho from Manchester United to buy him to their club. One reason about Chelsea are pushing to Arsenal so that Arsenal can buy Raheem Sterling is only one reason, so that they can afford Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. Only that one. Away from Kingsley Coman from Bayern Munich or Bayern Munich, the way it is. So now let's see this deal about Raheem Sterling with our club Arsenal. If Arsenal could accept the way Chelsea they are pushing, to me I said also Raheem Sterling is a very good player. He's a good winger. He's not a bad man. You know why Chelsea they want to sell him? Because you know now they're in Chelsea now, there's something going there. There's a problem there about players. You know, they are buying a lot of players, Chelsea. That's why they're confusing them. That's why they want to sell this Raheem Sterling. There are many players there. There are many players, a lot of money they are using there. A lot of money. I don't know about Chelsea, the way they are doing in their marketing about these players. Too many players, but nothing they are doing Chelsea. So now, Chelsea are pushing so that Arsenal could sell this Raheem Sterling from them, so that they can afford to buy who? Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. because talks are going between Jadon Sancho and Chelsea, because Chelsea they want him to buy him from Manchester United. Now that's making them to go very hurry. They're hurrying, so now they are pushing to Arsenal, pushing Arsenal to buy Raheem Sterling from them. But also now they depend on their outgoings, like Reece Nelson, that will be in also. So it depends on them. But let's see if they could buy them the way it is without any outgoing from our club, or they're buying in outgoing. Because Arsenal, I want to understand me that Arsenal, they want to buy winger if there is an outgoing from our club, like Reece Nelson. If other team could buy Reece Nelson tomorrow Friday, the end of summer window, if there could something happen there, like a miracle, if it could happen like a miracle. But if it does not make it, anything cannot be happen, so I think Reece Nelson will remain. And no one could be come to our club Arsenal, move to our club Arsenal like any winger, like Raheem Sterling or Kingsley Coman. But let's hope something happen big with this winger, because also what's the problem with the winger was the side of Bukayo Saka, who can save Bukayo Saka there. So that is the big difference now. So let's see, because now Chelsea are pushing so that they could buy, or they could buy Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling is a very good player. If you come to a club Arsenal, he could have done a very good thing. He could have done it. Also, very many fans they say they want Raheem Sterling than Kingsley Coman. Very many percentage they say Raheem Sterling than Kingsley Coman. But all of them they are good. So also they are weighing their wages. So they are looking what will happen, what they could do, what they could want to do about this winger. So let's see what will happen between Arsenal and Chelsea, and also Raheem Sterling, if they could buy Raheem Sterling Arsenal. The way Chelsea are pushing Arsenal to buy Raheem Sterling so that they can afford Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. So anything can happen in this window, 24 hours. Anything can happen, big can happen, surprises can be happen also. So you never know. Also amazing things can be happen in this last day of summer window, which is finished tomorrow, that 30th Friday, the way it is. So that's a very big news about Arsenal knows about this Raheem Sterling, which Chelsea are pushing for him, so that Arsenal could buy him, and Chelsea can afford for buying Jadon Sancho. So this is a very good news about Arsenal, the way it is.